happening next year. We will be crowning the first Purpose Wrestling Champion in 2022. Is in the tournament, he is in the first quarterfinal, and he will be taking on Jordon. So our fixed up look star, Charlie Carter and hosting Delaney, will be taking on the team of Chris Winsbank and Luke Jacobs. North West Strong!
Hello everybody and welcome to Merton Art Space for Purpose Wrestling. Puppies are forever. I am Bobby Davies, now joined by Rex Armstrong.
Bobby, my good friend, how are you? And before we go ahead, I just need to clarify, are there two of you?
No, I think you're either drunk or concussed, Rex.
I mean, probably both. Let's be honest, I did get punched very hard on my head by RJ Singh. But you know, I still won. And now I got to sit back, have a few beers with you, Bobby, and watch another great tag team match here in the Merton Arts Centre. I'm buzzing. If I had to picture a replacement for LK Mezinger in my head, that silhouette as it slowly formed would be Skye. I think a perfect replacement here. I don't know about you.
If anyone can fit in with that brawling, that intensity of Experiment in Terror, it is Skye Smitson.
Exactly, and I've got to say, coming out to Turnstile, an absolute banger of a tune, has already got me on their side.
Nearly as banging as your entrance, Rex.
Oh, stop it, you. Stop it. Goodness me.
Now, this is going to be a formidable team, and they are actually going up against another somewhat ad hoc team in Ollie Peace and Jay Alexander.
I know, the battle of the ad hoc teams. Ollie has been trying to find a partner that gels with him, and he just hasn't quite struck gold with that just yet. But I mean, I've known Jane Alexander for quite a while, and you know, maybe, and I think this could be the pairing that Ollie's been waiting for. I'm excited to see how they work together.
Now, a lot of people might not know Jay Alexander. He's quick, he is tall. Look at the size of this guy. But he's deceivingly agile and quick for his size.
He's got a good reach.
And you know what else he's got? He's got a great vertical leap.
Oh my goodness, it will catch you by surprise. Crowd very much behind Ollie Peace here. Merton Arts Centre loving him. Who wouldn't? On those tights alone.
I mean, anyone who comes out to Third Eye Blind is going to have me cheering too. Now, Rex, we've got you here as my knowledgeable friend. You're here to analyse the match. What do you think is going to be the keys to victory for each of these teams?
Well, I think, like we were saying earlier, really, it is who can work together the best. And the art of tag teaming together, Bobby, is sort of being on the same page, but also being able to anticipate what your partner is about to do, even sometimes before they've even done it. So that's really what we're going to have to see, which team does the best here and who gels the most.
Now, Ollie looking for a handshake here from Skye.
He's big on his handshakes.
Don't think he's going to get it.
Oh! Oh! That was a spicy handshake in return there. Goodness me.
Now, you knew you were never going to get anything too clean from Skye Smitson, but I don't think Ollie was quite expecting that.
I know. I think Ollie might have been the only person who wasn't expecting that, though. I think everyone else very familiar with what Skye was probably going to return with.
Skye challenging Ollie to hit her.
He doesn't look sure, though, does he? He doesn't want to. Oh, Skye more than happy to, though. Straight into a wrist lock there.
Stiff right elbow, yeah. As you said, followed by a wrist lock. Ollie worked down to the mat already.
Ollie looking very surprised. I don't think he was expecting this to be... Oh, there we go. Skye straight back into the wrist lock though.
Great series of manoeuvres from Ollie, but Skye maintaining control. Now, I think Skye may have the power advantage here, but Ollie is almost definitely going to have the speed advantage.
Oh, you say that, but Ollie's certainly showing his own strength there with that snap power slam. Tagging Jay in.
Almost a tilt-a-whirl power slam.
Tilt-a-whirl indeed. Skye wanted none of that.
Purpose Wrestling's first look at Jay Alexander in the ring. Now, the height difference here is massive, but the experience of Elijah and the ruthlessness, I think that's really going to play into his advantage.
I can't help but feel, if like me, Elijah had some hair, the height difference wouldn't be as bad.
Lovely tight headlock by Elijah. Jay trying to work his way out.
Elijah firmly in control.
And the torque as he pulls and cranks on the neck and head.
Oh, a quick pin there.
Now, that was never going to keep Elijah down, but Jay was just looking for a way out of that headlock.
Oh, a lovely Hurricane Rana there. Deep arm drag.
And there it is, that vertical leap I was saying about.
Now, Bobby, do you think... I think Elijah might be quite caught off guard there. I don't think he knew what to expect from Jay Alexander there.
Now, I think he was expecting the youth and inexperience of Jay to come to the top, but Jay was having none of it. Jay is confident in what he's doing. He knows where he is in the ring, and he's going to use his size and his speed to his advantage.
But there, the inexperience probably did come in there slightly, Bobby, with trusting Elijah to do a clean break.
Now, that's one thing we can expect from this new combination of Experiment and Terror, if you will. They will break the rules. They will play dirty.
Is that vertical leap coming into play there, like you're saying, Bobby? Jay Alexander looking really impressive.
Drop kick to the chest and in for the cover. And a kick out by Elijah. Dragging Elijah to his corner. So we're looking for some of that tag team continuity between these two new teams, as you said, Rex. So far, both teams working fairly well together. Some nice tag team combo.
I would say it's fairly evenly matched, I agree.
And a kick out by Elijah after that double back elbow.
Now, I'm not sure about this tactic, Bobby. This might be where the difference between these two tag teams come in. Ollie relies on the energy from the crowd, and I don't think Experiment and Terror do. They will just go about their business. Oh! And the man on the outside getting involved there, and I don't think Martin's very happy with it at all, but Elijah is capitalised.
Pounding on Ollie. And like you said, I don't think Experiment and Terror need the fans behind him. In fact, I think they would have coped well in the empty arena wrestling when no one was there.
Definitely, 100% agree with you there.
Quick float over cover and a kick out by Ollie Peace. Elijah tags in Skye Smitson.
Oh, a stiff right hand from Skye, and then a quick elbow to the back of the head. Real vicious.
Looking for that lovely vertical suplex. And the power of Skye Smitson on display there. Did you see that? She stepped right between Jay and Ollie, and now teasing Ollie and Jay with the tag.
I think this is probably where we're going to see a side of Experiment and Terror that we're all too familiar with for everyone that's familiar with them as a tag team, or this new version of the tag team, where they are almost sort of starting to play with their food. Just sort of starting to tease Ollie and really starting to get into their groove here.
Now they've really got Ollie where they want him. He's in their half of the ring now, working him over. Quick tags, keeping each other fresh. Now this is great tag team continuity.
I mean, it's said a lot, but it's the best way to stay in control and wear an opponent down. You got to cut that ring in half. Don't let them tag their opponent in, and just start wearing them down.
Ollie looking to fight his way out, but Skye grinding him back down. Now this team of
Oh, a stiff kick right to Ollie's face there.
This team of Elijah and Skye have actually managed to get some of the audience here on side with their kind of rough tactics and aggression.
Oh, 2 there. Now, the thing that we've got to bear in mind that is very underappreciated with Ollie Peace is that he is very, very tough. Hard to keep down. It's going to take a lot more than what they're doing to beat Ollie at the moment. Although that dropkick might just do it. Straight to the mush. Oh, but pulls him back into the corner. They're not done with him just yet.
These quick tags in and out. I'm really surprised by the cohesion of these two, both Skye Smitson and Elijah.
Oh, and another dropkick. Oh my goodness.
You see that? They were trading who could do the better dropkick. They're just playing, as you said, playing with their food now, Rex.
And there's this now. Another. Oh, there we telegraphed it slightly too much there. And Ollie Peace with the return dropkick.
Now, Elijah and Skye have great dropkicks, but Ollie has a beautiful one of his own and a great double underhook suplex to cause some separation. Can he finally get that tag?
Absolutely textbook underhook suplex there. And you've got to think he's got a tag in the fresher man, Jay, here. Jay's dying for a tag there. And here we go.
And Jay is in. And the big man, elbow.
Oh, not Skye on the apron. Stiff line.
Clothesline and a reverse elbow. Looking for that other clothesline and misses. Stucks under.
Oh my goodness, that discus roaring elbow there. Caught Elijah flush, but Skye out of nowhere takes Jay Alexander down. I don't think you saw that one coming at all, right in his blind spot.
That running European uppercut was devastating. And a meeting of the minds.
Clash of heads there.
Boot to the face of Elijah.
Low bridge.
Skye Smitson sent to the outside.
Oh, and a tornado
This could be
DDT. You gotta think that might be it. Jay with a pin. Hooks the leg. And a kick out for Elijah.
And you gotta think Jay is now in a state of mind. Like, what do I gotta do? I just dumped Elijah right on his head.
But he's the fresh man as well, so he's clearly got to do a little bit more. Is he going to tag him? Oh, maybe this is the inexperience we're talking about here, Bobby. I don't know how wise it is to tag in Ollie after the beating he took.
Yeah, Ollie could have done with another few minutes on the outside. No Shigoroshi. Ollie looking for that springboard moonsault. Plants it clean. And the cover attempt is broken up by Skye Smitson. Ollie sends Skye to the outside. Now, Ollie's frustration coming to the surface now.
It's a smart move there, tagging Jay Alexander back in. And let's see what Jay can do, what he's got up his sleeve.
He could use that size. He likes to use his speed, but this is an opportunity to use that size. He's a much bigger...
standing switch. Oh, Bobby, did you see that?
Now, this is what...
I don't think the ref called that, but it was a low blow there from Jay to Jay Alexander, I believe.
This is what we were talking about from Experimenting Terror. They are not afraid to take a shortcut. There it is.
And a double stomp air raid crash.
That's got to be it. Ollie's distracted the ref.
Oh, Jay still got some life in him yet.
I think Ollie bought Jay just enough time, just a couple of seconds to kind of get his wherewithal.
I agree. I think if Ollie hadn't been talking to the referee there, Jay might have been down there for the 3. But that's not to take away from clearly the resilience of Jay Alexander. Still got a lot more fight left in him. I'm impressed.
I'm impressed that Elijah was able to get such a big opponent wrapped around him for that air raid crash.
Oh, those punches in the corner from Skye, absolutely brutal.
Now, both of these two, both members of this version of Experimenting Terror, if you will, are both hard-hitting strikers. And both being hit in the stomach by both of them. Hey!
Oh, what happened there? Wait, is that LK getting involved? It is, isn't it?
LK Mezinger has...
For a second I thought it was a fan, but that's probably the 4th beer I've had, playing tricks on my mind.
LK Mezinger has pulled Ollie Peace out of the ring. Martin Raymondson has lost all control.
I mean, the tag match has fallen apart now.
Jay is
The
trying
referee
to
might
fight
have
back.
really got to get a hold of this here.
And he's thrown him straight through the chairs. That is Ollie Peace done. There is no coming back from that.
He's not entirely sure who he should be focusing on. Obviously, he wants to make sure that Ollie Peace isn't getting injured here, but he's also got to make sure he's keeping an eye on what's going on in the ring. Currently getting distracted by LK, and an electric chair dropping into a cutter in the ring. Oh!
And Jay Alexander kicks out.
I was not expecting that.
This is the fight you were on about. Such a young man, so new to the game, and what a kick out. What a lot of heart he has.
Absolutely. So much heart, so much resilience. Really impressed here.
Look at that Fishman
And there,
suplex. Jay
some
rolls
ring
him up.
smarts, ring awareness, rolls him up there.
But Elijah isn't the legal
But
man.
takes
Skye
a super kick from
Smitson
Skye.
points out who the legal competitor is. Now the referee's lost control. Skye looking for a crossroads maybe. Reversed into an elbow. Elijah comes back in. This has really broken down Rex. Pump kick into a German suplex.
High on his neck there, Bobby. You've got to believe Jay Alexander's rattled. Followed up with a... Oh, he's rattled him there. Knocked his head off.
What else could Jay possibly have left? Surely he can't take anything. And there it is, that crossroads. Spinning neck breaker. 3, and it is over.
But you've got to believe, Bobby. I mean, the match broke down slightly, but let's also highlight just how tough of an outing Jay Alexander had there. They had to really throw everything in the kitchen sink it in there to keep him down.
When Ollie had been taken out by LK Mezinger, Jay tried his damnedest to stay in this match. But there's only so much. Well, it's essentially become a 3-on-1. There's only so much Jay Alexander can take.
When the numbers are against you, it's just a matter of time. It's something you learn after a while of being in a wrestling ring, and unfortunately it's a lesson that Jay Alexander has learned on his first outing here at Purpose. But I hope, especially from what we've seen, that's not the only time we see him in Purpose. He certainly showed that he deserves another opportunity here. But you've got to believe, Experiment in Terror version 2.0, equally, if not more impressive.
Now we are going to throw it to the back. We're going to hear from Skye Smitson and Elijah, as well as Ollie Peace and Jay Alexander. Thank you for watching Purpose Wrestling here on YouTube. Find links to other matches in the description. Please follow us on all social media.
Purpose Wrestling. We are Experiment in Terror. I'm Elijah. This is LK Mezinger. And we're here with our new friend.
And for those of you that don't know, my name is Skye Smitson, but you can call me the Villainess. And what you just saw is 2 absolute beasts run through 2 weak, pathetic excuses for wrestlers.
You know what? She's savage, right? I'm here. I'm in a sling. 1 arm, half shoulder. Still getting shit done, right? I didn't abandon both of my friends just because I got the sniffles, I got a bit of a runny nose, and like...
Warren Banks.
Oh yes, sir. We are Experiment in Terror, and we are here to run through this entire tag division and get to the top.
Oh yeah.
You right, Jay? No. I'm sorry about that. I was throwing it for a loaded chest. Yeah. Well, I didn't exactly go to plan. We could make excuses. We could call out the guy interfering on the outside, throwing me through the chairs. But you know what? I make no excuses. We knew what we were getting into. We knew the sorts of people we were wrestling. We should have had a game plan for that. Not exactly how we wanted to end 2021 at Purpose Pro. But you know what? I'll rest on it. I'll find more of my inner peace. I'll come back with a New Year's resolution. In fact, with a purpose to make 2022 different. Oh, and you're the one who got pinned, by the way, so you got a lot to learn, kid. My bad.
Bye.